Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm still in Niš in Serbia. You may have seen my last video. I was at the city's main railway station. Well, now I'm just walking down a typical street, but I kind of hinted towards the end of that video where I might be going next. We saw the Plinth steam locomotive outside the railway station. And I said there might be something a bit more of that to come. Well, wait and see where we're going in a minute. So we're just coming up. This is a level crossing on the main railway line. That way goes to Belgrade, that way goes to Niš railway station. We're about half a mile away from the city centre, which is that way. So we're going to go across the railway lines now, because they make a ding, ding, ding when there's a train coming, so it's clearly not a train coming. So I can just see the railway station up there. And I said that way is looking towards Belgrade. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do something of an urban exploration, or Urbex as it's sometimes referred to. See, we're coming around here. See these little abandoned buildings. It's a bit of a strange place. It's like it was a half-built shopping centre. There's all these shops that are abandoned but not finished. Now, it's not so much them that we're coming to see, but lurking away in the trees, we have these beasts from just lying here. Like they must. I don't know how long these steam locos have been here. Possibly even since Tito's days, but it's like the Barry scrapyard of Serbia. Obviously not as many locos, but it's so strange. Look, you've got abandoned shops on one side and you've got steam locos on the other side. It's a really weird place. We're actually in the middle of a triangular line, so there's this non-electrified railway here. So again, looking towards Niš railway station that way. Looking that way, trains go to Sofia in Bulgaria. So this is non-electrified. There is a third side of the triangle just over there. So we've got these steam locos. There's 3 of them here. I'm not entirely sure what the first 2 are. I'm pretty sure I know the second one is. What I'm going to do, what we'll do is we'll have a closer look at them. So this is the biggest one. We've got 2 tender engines and we have 1 tank engine. Now this biggest one, it's a Prairie. So it's got the 2 wheel arrangement. And I can't see anything of numbers on them, but it's so it's whatever class that is. If anyone has a bit more of a better knowledge on former Yugoslavian railways than I do, if you want to tell me, you know what class this loco is, you even tell me which number, I'd very much appreciate that. But as you can see, it clearly hasn't moved for a while. I'm guessing probably not moved since Tito's days. I don't know, I might be wrong on that one. There's some old buildings over there. What I'm going to do, should we have a, so we can get up on the footplate. So it's very overgrown. I'm standing here. I'm going to try and go up here. So yeah, we're up on the footplate now. It's a bit overgrown, but hey, you wouldn't see this in Britain anymore. I feel like I'm a bit young to have ever gone to Barry scrapyard, but I feel like now in Barry scrapyard, it's unfortunate the state of the regulator. Look, it's fallen down here. So this is my Barry scrapyard. It's not in South Wales, okay, it's in Niš in Serbia, but it's probably the closest thing I'll get to it. See the railway, so that's looking towards Sofia that way. I have to try and climb down carefully now, so make sure I don't fall, so apologies, this bit's going to be a bit awkward if I'm not looking at the camera. So I'm just coming down now, so there you go, that's the footplate. I'm back on the ground, so I've just been on the footplate of the Prairie one. Now this next one here I think looks a bit smaller. I think it's possibly a mogul. For those who don't know, a mogul is a 2-6-4 wheel arrangement, so you've got the 2 wheels and there's 6 driving wheels. The cylinders are still pretty big, look, see how big they are compared to me standing next to them, but there's no set of wheels underneath the cab, so this is a mogul, this locomotive. So we can get up onto the cab of this one, because I think we can. I'm getting caught in the bushes. Right, so here we go. Up here, this one's a bit more substantial. So look, there's the firebox. So imagine shoveling coal. It's got a huge tender. Look at the size of the lip for shoveling the coal. In the wood on the cab roof isn't in bad condition. So what I think we can do, let's go up onto the tender and have a look. Because the metal looks fairly safe. We've got this birch tree So right, I'm up on the tender now, the steam loco. So the water would have been under here. Now behind me we have a tank engine. It looks like it's a Hungarian class 376 or class 375. I believe in Yugoslavia they were a class 51, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Pretty sure they were a class 51. If anyone wants to confirm that, you're welcome to. And that noise you can hear is the announcement of the railway station. And again, I don't know the numbers of this one or any of the others. So if anyone knows the numbers of these locos, I'd love it if you could tell me. So yeah, that's the tank engine, the smallest. So that is a Prairie tank engine. So looking that way, there's the railway line looking towards Sofia. I'm going to climb back down. We'll go and have a closer look at the Prairie tank engine from ground level once I got down from the tender. But you know, I never thought I'd do this. You see all these videos of young lads at Barry Scrapyard climbing about on locos and everything. I just thought that's something that won't happen to me. I was born too late, but here I am. Like I said, we're not at Barry, but we're somewhere very similar. Just there's not as many locos. So coming back down here, I'm back onto the footplate now. Look, there's even a door there that you can go out and walk along the side of the boilers. I'm not going to. I'm not so sure about the state of the floor. It looks a bit dangerous. So I'm going to climb back down. Now, but this cab is massive. It's huge. It's a really big, roomy cab for only a mogul. It's bigger. The cab of this loco is bigger than the Prairie tender engine that's sitting in front of us. So I've got to climb down now. I'd love to, it'd be great if one day these locos could be restored and could run again. Right, so I'm going to go down here. So we're going to finish by looking at the Prairie. I don't think I'm going to get onto the cab of that one. So it's got blackberries growing all up it. Poor old loco. I think it gave years of service. Well, I suppose it's better than being scrapped. But yeah, there you go. There's even some writing still on that one. I can't quite see it though. If that's in Hungarian or not, being a Hungarian loco. No, that's not Hungarian, that writing. But yeah, so looks like what we'll do, because there's clearly no train coming. It's not a busy line. I'm going to run across the railway track. I wouldn't do this in Britain. I can see the level crossing up there. The gates haven't gone down, so I think that was quite safe. Ooh. So we can have a look at them from this distance. That's the Hungarian class 376 or 375, and you've got your mogul in the middle. So that's the tank engine. You've got this mogul tender engine in the middle, and then finally you've got that Prairie tender engine. So yes, this I didn't know this was here. I knew there were some steam locos up at the depot which I took pictures of, and I will post them on here, and I knew about the plinth one at the railway station. I didn't know about these, so I'm really happy that I found these. So from Niš in Serbia, from the Barry scrapyard, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.